Hey everybody, it's Kathy Keo with a Google Minute. This week I would like to show you how to take a Google Doc and transform it into a Google form using the add-on Doc to Form. So I have the Google Doc for an exam I was going to give my students, and instead of spending time correcting it, I want to make it a Google form so it basically corrects itself. So the first thing you have to make sure is when you go to add-ons that you have Doc to Form. If you do not, you just scroll down to the bottom, get add-ons, and when it pops up in the search box, you're just going to type in Doc to Form. And it's right there. So you would click on it, and you would click on it again to add it. When you first use it, you're going to have to accept some permissions before it will work, but it'll prompt you anyway. So what I want to do is I want to go to the add-on, Doc to Form, and I'm going to create a form from the doc. And it's going to pop up on the side. So I do want to collect their usernames, and I do want to ask their name. The first question I'm going to ask is what block that they're in, and I'm going to give them choose from a list. Now you either want to separate your answers from with a new line or with a semicolon. So I'm just going to use a new line. All right, so now I got two questions, and I'm going to add a question. All right, so to get the questions over here, I am just going to select this first question. So I like to triple click on it to select it, or you can click and drag. So I do like to triple click because it's, I don't know, it's, to me, I make less mistakes that way. So I selected the first question, and I'm going to click Use Selected Text. All right, so there's the question. It's automatically in there. So now the answer is going to be multiple choice. So since these are already spread out on different lines, I'm not really going to have to do anything to separate them. All right, so I'm going to select all the answers, Control Copy, Control C to copy. I'm going to Control V to paste. So Control V, paste my question. Oh, actually, that was the answer. Sorry. And I'm going to add a question. I'm going to skip down because I have a picture here. So I have a picture in one of my questions, and this, you can't transfer the picture over into the question. So what I do is, again, I select the text, use selected text for the question. I'm going to do the answers, multiple choice. I'm going to select my answers, Control C to copy, Control V to paste. When I'm finished, I will go back and add that picture in. All right, so that's how you would go about adding your questions. So just click Add Question and add as many questions as you have, and then put your answers in there. When you're finished, you will create your form. Now, when you create your form, this is where you know, if you want to have a certain theme or colors or whatever, that's where you're going to put it all. It's not going to do that automatically for you, but you have most of what you need in here. To make it fancier, you would go in and change all that. If you want to make it a quiz, you want to go to your settings gear, and I'm going to make this a quiz. I want the kids to be able to see it after they submit it because it is multiple choice. You can put some descriptions in here, but like I said, one of the questions had a picture. So I want to go down to this one. I'm going to go back to my exam, which seems to have disappeared. So open it again. And I'm going to screenshot or partial screenshot this image. All right, so I'm on a Chromebook right now, so Control Shift and my window key, which is like F5 or something, and I'm going to copy that. I'm going to go to my form, and I'm going to insert the image, upload from my computer, that screenshot I just took. Okay, so there is the question, the screenshot, and the answers. So you'll notice that some of these have an extra bubble here. If you just click on the question and click the X, it'll take that extra answer off. I'm not sure why that does that. It could be something that I'm doing, but just um, exit out. The other thing is these questions are not required, so you're going to have to require. You can go in and fix your answer key, add some point values, and it makes it a lot easier than trying to copy and paste everything into a Google form. So I hope this helps a little bit and saves you a little bit of time. If you have any questions, you can always let me know. And until next time, thanks for watching.